U.S. stocks closed mixed on Friday as investors await earnings report from major companies next week, which is this week. Equities have been unsettled this week by a rapid rise in bond yields as bets on rate cuts by the Federal Reserve unraveled on expectations of a stronger economic outlook. More details in this report.
U.S. stocks ended mixed on Friday as investors awaited quarterly results from some of the world's most valuable companies next week. The Dow shed 0.6%, the S&P 500 ended flat, and the Nasdaq added 0.5%. Equities have been unsettled this week by a rapid rise in bond yields as bets on rate cuts by the Federal Reserve unraveled on expectations of a stronger economic outlook. But Tom Hanlon, national investment strategist at U.S. Bank Asset Management Group, said a mostly robust earnings season should help power stocks into 2025.
This is a big week and next week as well in terms of earnings reports from companies for third quarter, not just their results, but their estimates for what they see for the rest of the year in 2025. And so far, we've seen companies come in, about as estimated, or perhaps a little ahead. We've seen the S&P 500 set new all-time highs last week. A little off this week, just a little bit, but again, we're still at very high levels for S&P 500. It's been a great year for investors, and we still have a glass half full view for the remainder of 2024 and 2025 looking forward.
Among Friday's movers, Tesla shares rose more than 3% a day after surging 22% on the electric vehicle maker's sales forecast. Shares of Apple, Alphabet, and Microsoft also gained ahead of the release of their highly anticipated earnings reports next week. Shares of Capri Holdings slumped nearly 49% after a U.S. judge blocked a pending merger between the fashion holding company and handbag maker Tapestry. Shares of Tapestry rose 13.5%. And shares of McDonald's dropped 3% as it copes with an E. coli outbreak linked to its hamburgers. Next week, the final stretch before the presidential election is crucial for Wall Street, with the latest inflation data on tap as well as a key October non-farm payrolls report.